Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2, where we're not quite out of the labyrinth, I think. We're still on our way to the Lakeview Hotel. We met up with Maria. Maria enticed us for the many amazing things we could do if we were in the same room, next to the same bed. But next time we saw her, she was dead. Bled out. A corpse. James wasn't into that, so he moved on. We also found Angela, and Angela, if anything, goes to show, like, one of the things that I mentioned the other time was, like, the idea that nobody goes to Silent Hill to redeem themselves. They carry their baggage in here and they wear it on their sleeve. Like, this is why when we meet Eddie for the first time, Eddie's like, it's so easy just to kill somebody. Like, Angela is wearing her hatred for men caused by the abuse that she received by her father. Though her attacks on James aren't entirely false. Oh. Will you go down this hole? Like, how many holes does James want to go down? Every time he sees a hole, he's like, I've got to plunge down that hole. I feel like I need to work on my Christopher Walken. It's not 100%. I feel like my Christopher Walken is somewhere between 66 and 75%, based on, like, the moment. Like, sometimes it can be better, sometimes it can be worse. I've also decided to start just focusing on using my guns. Like, it looks like I've used a decent amount of ammo with the rifle. Well, I've used half my rifle ammo to defeat the door. But I should consider using the shotgun during the next boss fight. And I've got tons of pistol ammo. Plus, I've been doing better in regards to kicking enemies when they're down. And I feel like that's the key to Silent Hill 2 combat, is you have to kick them when they're down. That finishes off fights really quickly. Oh, hello. Things transitioned pretty fast. Things escalated pretty quickly there, from just barren hallway to blood-spattered walls. Speaking of Eddie.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick! Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin! You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you! Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead! And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him! Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Sir, have you seen James laugh once in this entire story? This It was a terrible fight. I'll use one of my first aid kits, actually, for this one. Or should I top my... No, this is fine. Like, that should be, James's defense. I haven't been laughing at you. Have you seen me laugh a single time? Ask Angela if I've been laughing. Not once. Also, the Joker could probably get a corpse to laugh. I feel like that's his whole thing, is getting corpses to laugh. I mean, he got corpses to smile in the 1988 Batman with Michael Keaton. That's a start. He was working his way.
You know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life.
It's okay, Eddie.
That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun.
That's not okay.
It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Yeah, let's party. Oh no, he punched me. That's worse than being shot with a gun. Okay, let's use one of the ampules. That was a health drink. Let's use one of the first aid kits. Okay, they don't look exactly the same, but they're close. Okay, now I'll use an ampule. Can I use the knife on him? Or would this be too slow? Never mind. That worked.
Eddie? Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Also, why is my flashlight off? This reminds me, this entire thing of like, I've killed a human being. There is a book. It is not a good book, so this is not a recommendation for said book. Oh, I can't pick up his gun. The book is titled Nothing Lasts Forever by Roderick Thorpe. If you've never heard of it, I would not be surprised, but you probably have heard of the movie that was based on Nothing Lasts Forever by Roderick Thorpe. that movie was Die Hard. And like there's a number of changes that went from the book to the movie. The book is much more dramatic. The movie has more comedic elements. And one of the more dramatic scenes is there's a scene where the main character, in the book, his name is Joseph McLean? Not McLean. It's not McLean in the book. It's like Joseph McLean or something like that. And he kills one of the terrorists. Except in the book, the terrorist group led by, what was his name? It's not Tony. It's not the same as in the movie. It's like Little Tony something. Is more of an equal opportunity employer. In the movie, there's just bad guys. They're just guys in the henchman group. And in the book, there are both men and women in the terrorist group. And he kills a woman, and he's like, oh my god, I killed a woman. And it's like killing all those other people? Psh, whatever. Killing human beings? Ugh. In general, like, James is like, I just killed anybody. Like, I don't want to kill anybody in my life. Which I think is a good goal. But, like, for that character in that book, he's like, I killed a woman. The worst thing possible. Oh, those other guys, they're nothing. Oh, hello? A little foggy upon the docks. A save point. Fantastic. Also, I think we're out of the labyrinth now, which is good. Oh, hello. Was that all the Night Vale Historic Society? That went into a prison, that went into a labyrinth, that appeared on the dock next to the Nightville Historical Society? Also, if I remember correctly, two things. One, the HD version, I believe, like, they showed footage of this scene in particular in the HD remake, or the remaster, and how badly fog is done in the HD remaster. I'm going to have faith that I'm going where I need to go. And then the second thing is that there are stories of, like, hands reaching up from the lake. Like, how would you even know you're going the right way? Like, once you push your boat out into the lake and all you see is fog. It's like, the reference that I typically I've been making several times, is the House of Leaves idea. Where, like, if you are in a cave that's complete darkness and you have no point of reference, like, you can just get lost in that pitch black darkness and never find your way out. If the cave is large enough, if the space is large enough, and all you have is the darkness to keep you company, you don't have a single wall to grip onto, to at least give yourself some measure of reference. Like, you'll be scrambling around the dark, depending on the size of the cave. Like, for House of Leaves, the reasoning behind the detail is about because like the characters enter a space that's constantly shifting, and if the space shifts too big, like there is the infinitely possibility that you find yourself wandering into the dark until you starve to death. Like I'm shifting the D-pad, and it does not seem like it does anything. Like occasionally... Occasionally James seems to be course correcting on his own. Like I'm just holding up like this is some sort of Sonic adventure game and hoping for the best. But, like, I can already feel the doubt, and I wonder if that's necessarily because I'm actually doing it wrong. I honestly have no idea. I can't even tell you if I'm just going straight. Or if I'm going backwards. It's really hard to tell. Okay, now it feels like I'm going towards the screen. All right. Or, like, part of, like, is it because I'm doing this wrong and I have no idea how I'm supposed to be doing it or why? Like, is there something I need to be looking for? Okay, it seems like I can spin in a circle. Okay, where there's the direction that the fog is traveling. Can I head in the direction the fog is traveling? Because at least that's a direction. That's like a reference to something that's going on screen. I feel like this could have come with a bit more instructions than zero. Because the doubt is setting in. And, like, I could look at the map, but the map isn't going to tell me anything. It just says I'm in Toluca Lake. And then there's the Lakeview Hotel. Apparently there was a searchlight I was supposed to look for. But because I was not aware of the searchlight, I did not look for it. Maybe the game had mentioned the searchlight like a long time ago, but... Is it on the map at least? No. There is no map mentioning of a searchlight. Okay. Alright, so let us return to rowing our boat towards the distant lights, hoping for the best. I can't say I'm not the biggest boat fan. I've spent quite a bit of time on lakes. Very little time on oceans. I like houses, apartments, air conditioning. All those things are nice. Also, on a boat, you probably can't play too many video games, so... There we go. Probably the easiest part of the game that I made more difficult because I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to do. But you know, taking easy things and making them difficult, it's skill, you know? Are you going to tie that boat up, or are you just going to hope for the best there, James? Whatever actually happens to James after the story is over? Like, I want to... Like, Harry... this place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Really? This is how you remember the hotel being 3 years ago. It has always looked this shoddy and covered in fog. And empty and abandoned. This is how it always was. Like Harry at the end of Silent Hill 1, because conveniently I did play that more recently. The ending I got was, I think, the true ending. The best ending. Where he and police lady go on to take care of the kid. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. Oh, hold on. I got a Little Mermaid music box. Always a good idea to explore, to wander about the fog before you move on to the next available room. But I forget, like, what happens to James. Does he just get trapped in Silent Hill? Or is he able to move on with his life? Ah, a map. See? Notes. Note how the map is highlighted, despite the fact the flashlight is not pointed at it. In direct contrast to the map in, not the Woodside Apartments, but the apartments after the Woodside Apartments. Like, the map is, like, tucked away in a corner on the staircase. And when you step into the staircase, your flashlight is not pointed at it, and it just sits there into the dark. Oh, waiting for me. Somebody wrote that down. We need to get to room 312. Waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe I got a hotel map for guests. Was that one room their special place? Did they only come here once? I do like how, even though essentially this is just another labyrinth of rooms, functionally, it serves a lot of the similar purposes to the hospital and to the apartment buildings, but it is visually distinct. Like, each of these labyrinths is visually distinct, even if they are functionally identical. I got the fish key.
Did I scare you?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it?
Oh, finally.
Don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now. I'm in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes and he doesn't laugh much. I told you he doesn't laugh. Eddie should have been paying attention to me. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Now clothesline her. You missed your chance. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? You know, there are worse drawings of cats. Usually in medieval Renaissance art. Oh, hello. Hello? Oh my. This place has become dangerous. Okay, let's reload our gun in the menu. Okay, I was not expecting to see more of the door bosses. Just out in the open. Yeah. Handgun bullets, rifle shells. A laundry cart. Nothing is useful. Okay. So there's still going to be 2 bosses, or mini bosses, I guess, out there. We can head to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. Oh, okay, this is in fact the lobby, and those stairs go up to the 2nd floor. Is this a clock puzzle? There's a rectangular indentation. There's a plate in front of the indentation, and something is engraved on it. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box. This doesn't sound quite right. So is this music box broken? Or maybe? We need 2 more music boxes. Well, I suppose it is a little early to leave the hotel. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the 1st floor. Ah, I got the key to room 312, the key to the room where Mary and I stayed. Convenient. I would like to know where there's a save game, though. I don't see it on the map. Alright, let's see if we can go to the gift shop. You know, get ourselves a little bit of a... Alright, I guess we're not gonna get any gifts, so if you're expecting a gift from the gift shop, sorry, you're screwed. Ooh, a health drink. And rifle shells. Alright, what is going on this side? I'm gonna wager the gray room is locked. I've usually been wrong. No, that one is just locked, so in theory we should eventually get a key to that room. Unless the fish key unlocks that. The fish key does not unlock that. Okay, so that lock is broken, which means this side of the hotel is closed off to us. So let us go to this side of the hotel, investigate the cloakroom. I would still like to find a save point. I feel like that would be nice. Okay, that'd be the stairs from the bottom floor. Ooh, first aid kit. Okay. This game is basically saying, hey, are you still using your board, your pipe, if you got one? The bag is locked. Like, really, you should stop using that. I used the fish key. Oh, I got the key to hotel room 204. That is convenient, because I'm still on the second floor. I can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be cut? Really, James, are you trying to attribute, like, real-world rules to your experience that you're experiencing right now? Like, I'm pretty sure rules and logic do not exist here. What are you looking at, James? There's a book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. Tourist brochures are lined up here. I'm not interested in them right now. Understandable. You got other things on your mind. Finding your dead wife. That's about it. But still, I mean, like, that's a lot. We got, like, a dapper gentleman outside the men's room. A dapper lady outside the women's room. Should I deal with these guys? Is that... let go. What on earth happened there? Okay. It's great knife time. It's not Angela's knife time. Was the Great Knight always that awesome? I feel like combat in this game is really a bizarre mixed bag, to the point in which it's like, at first, it feels like something you have to engage with, run away from, but ultimately, like, it's not necessarily a particularly good time. But now it's kind of become a negligible experience as the game has gone on. Like, I've become so equipped. Like, just the Great Knife alone, I defeated Eddie with. Defeated these doors with. I got the employee elevator key. All right. All right, what is a word that is 4 letters long? Is it open? Are you supposed to, like, pull on it somewhere? Or does it automatically pop open? All right, well, we'll keep taking a look around, see if we can find a combo. Photos are scattered all over the bed. What's this? What's this? Oh. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Okay, I'm guessing we have to get, like, a marker remover or marker... something to remove the marking. All right, I suppose I could go to the 3rd floor via the staircase on the left side there. The item I picked up was the elevator key. I don't see where we would necessarily need it, and I would still like to find a save point. Hopefully we'll find it in room 312. Also, I just realized we heard somebody call out to James. All right. I'm prepared for you. Take that. And that. All right. Where are we, by the way? We haven't been in this area. Okay. The bar Venus Tears. That is a interesting name for a bar. And no bathroom breaks for... There's a vase here. It's not something I can use right now. It's not something, yeah, James is going to have to wait on his bathroom break. Venus Tears, that's an odd name for a bar. But it is locked. Ooh. A can of thinner. I need that for the suitcase. I don't think I even realized that I'd gotten out on the... Is this the first floor? No, this is the second floor. But I haven't tried the elevator there. Let's go grab the suitcase on the second floor first. Simply because I have the thinner. Am I heading in the right direction? The answer is yes. And it is the last door in the hall. Let's see. A small can filled with thinner. It was lying inside the elevator. I used the thinner. Luck. Alas, I was not lucky with my combinations. I got a Cinderella music box. All right. That means I need only one more music box to discover before I unlock the music box puzzle. Let's go back down to the first floor? What rooms haven't I tried? Okay, I haven't tried the door to the lobby, but we don't... Yeah, this is the first one. I push the button, but nothing happens. Well, let's see if we can get access to it elsewhere. I would imagine we can get access to it somewhere along the lines. Let's put... I would also like to get to a save point. It's... Really? Ah. Okay. Where have I been? Where can I go? It seems like I should have been able to use the elevator on the bottom floor. Yeah, that got checked off. Nice. And that got checked off. Also nice. Let's return to that elevator. It seemed like, of all the places I could probably use an elevator key, was within that open elevator, but it didn't really seem to prompt me to do so. So cutting to that because I actually don't really remember exactly how to get there. Oh, I had the key for this room. I also have no memory as to how to get back to the Venus room. A save point. Amazing. The shelf is empty. Well, let's save our game. Finally. After all this time. Yeah, a whole 30 minutes in between game saves. I feel like that's a long time for me. There's something written over the button. What's this? Weight allowance 1 person. So who else is on there? Do I just pull out the knife and swing away? Can I use the elevator key? Oh, nope, the elevator key is gone. So do I just... Take that, ghosts! No, I don't think that's gonna work. Hmm. And I can't get 1 floor higher, so I can't really see if there's somebody, like, sitting on top of the elevator. And I, for the life of me, don't remember how I got to the space with the Venus room. I somehow turned down a staircase, and I was there. So I'm just going to cut to whatever the next thing is, because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a save game in the lobby, too. Alright, I just walked right past that, but to be fair, like, it's hiding kind of like in between, right behind the back of the seat there, so like when you first go past it, like, when I first went past it, it was in this direction. And see? I can't see the save point. Alright, next thing. Oh, this is how I get to the, Venus, bar. The staircase on the map, I look at it and I see it as the staircase that goes up from the lobby, but it's also showing the staircase that goes down from the first floor as well. Alright. I mean, I still probably can't access Venus tiers. And this elevator does nothing. Am I supposed to be able to figure out the elevator with the above weight somehow? Oh, it looks like I can store stuff in here. Put an item on the shelf? I imagine it wants me to put the great knife. Can I take stuff off the shelf? Okay, I'm just going to look this up. just to save myself the time. Okay, supposedly you have to take off your entire inventory. Yep. You have to put away everything. Except you can take the photo of Mary and the letter of Mary with you. Alright, this sounds like an excellent position for me to save my game, considering I will be highly unequipped when I go down to, or up, to wherever this goes. Up, hopefully, because that'll take me to the 3rd floor. Oh, wait. I can't take the key to the 3rd floor with me. Oh. I don't have a map of this area. We're not in the hotel anymore? How is this? I got a hotel map for employees. Ah. All right. Let's step back out here. Read the map. Where are we? If we can unlock that door, we can get our stuff back. Which door is that door? It is straight into our right. That door lock is broken. We can see about taking the stairs to the 2nd floor. That is not going to the 2nd floor. That is going elsewhere. Okay, where else can we go? We can try the bathrooms. But I don't see a way up. I feel like what I need is a way back up. Maybe, oh, maybe I can get from the kitchen to the, nope. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. I just turned around. Oh, there are 3 rooms that I passed by over there. This is... the Snow White music box. There are apples and pumpkins here. There are potatoes and onions here. They smell slightly rotten. There are tea bags and cookies here. They're all past their expiration dates. Soup cans are lined up here. I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. Okay, so now that I have an item, though... I'm thinking that I can't... The elevator just is not going to work again forever. Good to know. Alright, let's check out the office. We might have to take that underground path. The one that led directly to a bad guy. Oh, it's my videotape. And there's a can opener beneath the videotape. Why do I need a can opener? The lock is broken and I can't open it. There weren't any cans for me to pick up in the potato room, right? In the pantry? That's what they call the room where they keep their keep the dry good the foodstuffs, is the potato room. Juice cans, there's no reason to carry these with me. Can I guess James doesn't want any juice. Right? Ah. I think that might actually be it for exploration up here. Nope. There's a telephone operator room after that. There's a schedule book here. The date is from 1 year ago. Ah, rifle shells. Very convenient. And that's it. Oh, there are shutters here that I cannot see. Okay, now that means I should be done with this space. Yes. Which means that the only place for me to go is down. Let's go back down, see if, take a look. I was going to say take a look at the map, but it's too dark to look at the map. We're not even gonna try. We're just going to, hope for the best, I guess. Just too dark to read the map. Ow. Ah. Okay, if I go straight through the kitchen and then through the bar, I should be able to get my weapons back. Nope. Oh, there's a can with no label on it. I've got a tool for that sort of thing. There was a light bulb in the can. I got a light bulb. Why do I need a light bulb? There's a jukebox here. It doesn't play, so it must be broken. There's a lamp on the counter, but there's no light bulb, so you can't turn it on. All right. Now I know I need a light bulb right now. I put in the light bulb. Okay, so... Video game, I want my stuff back. You've separated me from my stuff. Alright, let's see if I can find a key to the bar. Maybe liquor storage? On the right? Ow. How did the... Storage room? Alright, let's grab a couple of these health drinks. Ah. Oh. It's the bar key. The room is very noisy, so I'm going to leave it. But first, let's check our map. Okay, so now we should be able to go back and recollect our stuff. Because somehow it is locked in both directions. I used the bar key. Nope. Okay, so this will take me back to the first floor. But I need to go to the second floor to get my stuff. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Coming through. Yes, retrieve everything from the shelf. Thank you, video game, for... You know, it would have been nice if there was a put everything on the shelf button, too, to basically say, hey, you really need to give everything up. And we're not going to make things too inconvenient for you. You know, I'm just going to grab the shotgun. And we'll save our game. Where did they go? They were just out here in the hall. Those mannequins. But they're gone now. Alright, I think I'm actually going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.